Hi, everyone. My name is Ann Delaire, and I'm the Millbury Public Library Director here at the town of Millbury. So I'm here to talk to you a little bit about a grant that we received last year called the Mind in the Making Grant, and it was awarded through the American Library Association, and we were awarded $10,000 to create a new play space for our children's room. So I'm here to just talk to you about some of the changes that have already happened and some of the future changes throughout to the end of the grant. So as many of you have seen, we have received a lot of new toys, new furniture, and some yoga programs, and a lot of little things that kids really like to play with. So I am just going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that have already happened, and some of you may have experienced it. So I have a little bit of notes here just so I don't forget anything to talk to you about. So when I wrote this grant, I worked with a mentor that really helped me throughout this whole process because it is an extensively long process. But in the end, we were awarded it. So it was worth every moment of it. So I propose to have 4 different themes throughout the whole year and to be able to purchase materials to fit these themes. The first one was back in September, October, and November, and we had a farmer's market. Then close to the holidays, December, January, and February, we had a community helper. And I know that a lot of little ones really enjoyed pretending to be a doctor, pretending to be a dentist, or taking care of our stuffed animals. I saw a lot of engagement around that time. Then we now have Bugs in Nature, and we had a butterfly garden that we had little caterpillars, and we watched the cycle of them growing into beautiful butterflies, and we watched them grow, and we let them go when it was time for them to fly away and be with other families of butterflies. And starting in July, we will be changing our theme to be beach time. Great time to have beach time, July and August. And in conjunction to all that, we have 10 STEM kits that are available for circulation, and they are located right at the beginning of our children's room to the right. And along with the STEM kits, right behind me is a sign that you will find there on the shelf, and along with our brochure about the program and what we would like to accomplish. And on the other side of me is a sample of one of the STEM kits that will be available for checkout. So a lot of you, when you come into the library, you may see pretty much an empty shelf. A lot of the STEM kits seem to go out very frequently, and they get to some patrons take advantage of renewing them. So it seems like that we never have any. But on the alongside of with a nonfiction section is we have a large collection of library things, which include games and puzzles. So we have a lot more than just the STEM kits that were available through this grant. We also have 11 classes throughout the whole year of yoga classes that will be taught by Leah Santello. She's the owner of Crave Fitness right here in the town of Millbury. And she's great. She has her classes on every 3rd Saturday at 10 o'clock normally in the community room. Sometimes if it's weather permitting, we can have them outside, or we can have them in the craft room. And our grant will be wrapping up at the end of September. And I do have, and I know some of the families already know this, but just so the families that are unaware, we would love to hear your feedback, any feedback, positive, negative, or some improvement. We have a board right on the outside glass window of the children's librarian's office. It's a sticky note board where we gather feedback. And I think it's just a really quick way to gather feedback on what you enjoyed, what your child enjoyed, and what they really had fun engaging with while your time here at the library. that would be very much appreciated, because that is actually part of the grant as well, to gather feedback, to see the numbers of children that were in our children's room beforehand, before the grant. And weekly, we kind of monitor what children are playing with, and we document that to see if there's any increase. And all the staff have noticed that there have been a much more traffic in our children's room since we've got this grant. So I hope you and your child will continue to come to see us at our library and take advantage of all the fun interacting activities that we have at our tables. We have 2 tables that we rotate different manipulatives that they can play with. We have a scale. We have a new lounge that kids could read books independently. So we have a lot of new things. So if you haven't checked out our new play space, please come and check us out. And a lot of our programs are on our website at www.millburylibrary.org. And I hope to see all of you very soon. And thank you again for all your support. Bye.